Orlando real estate market is crashing, and now is the time to buy. All right, here's the deal. Orlando's real estate market is dropping prices faster than we've seen before. If you've been tracking the market, you've probably noticed it too. Properties in places like Winter Park, Lake Nona, Dr. Phillips, all slashing prices left and right. So what's causing this hidden shift? Let's break it down for you. Mortgage rates are fluctuating. The Federal Reserve has been on a mission to fight inflation. And you know what that means? Rate hikes. Mortgage rates are now over 7.5%, the highest we've seen in decades. And guess what? Higher rates mean higher monthly payments. Buyers just can't afford it. So the sellers who thought their properties would fly off the market, they're facing a reality check. Demand is dropping like a rock, and they're being forced to lower prices. Sellers, listen up. If you want to compete, you've got to price right from the start. And if you're serious about selling, consider sweetening the deal. Maybe a rate buy down or cover some closing costs. The pandemic boom is over. Remember the craziness during the pandemic? Everyone was flocking to Florida. Remote work was a thing and homes were flying off the shelves for way above asking. Well, that party is over. Companies are pulling people back into the office. The remote work frenzy has cooled down, and now the market's returning to normal. The bidding wars are history. Sellers, if you're still holding out for those peak prices, it's time to adjust. Buyers, heads up. This is your chance. If you got priced out before, this market shift might be your golden opportunity. But be smart because those interest rates are still high. Make sure your budget can handle it. Inventory levels are climbing. Here's another kicker. Inventory is rising. The shortage we saw over the past few years, it's easing up. New construction is booming, especially in areas like Horizon West and Lake Nona. And here's the kicker. All those sellers who wanted to list, they're flooding the market now, trying to get out before prices drop even further. That means more options for buyers, but more competition for sellers. So sellers, if you're listing your property right now, it's not enough to just show up. You gotta stand out. Staging, professional photography, killer marketing. That's how you attract buyers. Economic uncertainty is causing hesitation. We all feel it. Talk of a possible recession, inflation, job market worries. It's making everyone a little skittish about big purchases. People are hesitating. They don't want to commit to a house with rates this high, especially if they're worried about their job security. So what are sellers doing? Slashing prices to close deals before things get even worse. Investors, pay attention. There's opportunity here if you know where to look. Prices are dropping, so this could be your moment to pick up a great property below market value. The seasonal slowdown is kicking in. Let's not forget, it's the end of the year. Historically, November through January is slow. Families don't want to move during the school year. The holidays are coming up and everyone's distracted. Sellers, if you're trying to get your property sold before year end, you might have to drop that price a bit more to seal the deal. Buyers, this is your window. Price drops plus less competition equals better deals. But sellers, be ready for longer list times and more back and forth negotiations. So bottom line, these price drops aren't just a fluke. They're a signal that the market is shifting. But whether you're buying, selling, or investing, this is the time to get strategic. If you're ready to make moves and want to navigate this changing market with confidence, hit me up. Let's turn this market shift into your advantage. Let's make it happen.